In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 16, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Illinois versus Arkansas. The West Region action continues in Des Moines on Thursday afternoon when the 8th-seeded Arkansas Razorbacks square off against the 9th-seeded Illinois Fighting Illini. Illinois, out of the Big Ten Conference, comes into this game with a record of 20-12 on the season. Arkansas, out of the Southeastern Conference, finished the season 20-13 overall to earn an NCAA tournament invite. The Fighting Illini are 3-9 against the spread in their last 12 neutral site games and 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The Razorbacks are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 neutral site games and 4-11 against the spread in their last 16 Thursday games. The over is 4-1 in Fighting Illini last 5 neutral site games. The over is 5-2 in Razorbacks last 7 overall. Arkansas is the more well-rounded of the 2 teams coming into this matchup. Both teams ended the season on a down note, but Arkansas looks to be playing better at the moment after appending Auburn in the second round of the Southeastern Conference Tournament and leading Agricultural and Mechanical by 13 at halftime. According to KenPom, Arkansas has a top 20 efficient defense and a top 55 efficient offense. The Razorbacks have 5 players that can score in bunches and have solid guard play. Illinois is just 1-5 against the spread in its last 6 games, while Arkansas is a far more palatable 4-3 against the spread in its last 7 games. Expect Arkansas to be the more aggressive team on both ends and the far superior defensive team. So the Arkansas Razorbacks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Both teams do play at an above-average pace, with Illinois 71st in the country in pace of play and Arkansas ranked at 54th. In addition, the Illini have gone over the total in 4 of the last 6 games. Arkansas, meanwhile, has gone over the total in 5 of its last 7 games. Both teams are scoring nearly 75 points per contest and are slightly above average at protecting the basketball, which will result in more offensive possessions. I expect this game to be tight and the pace to be fast. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Auburn versus Iowa. It's the first full day of March Madness when a member of the Southeastern Conference takes on a program from the Big Ten on the hardwood in a Midwest region matchup in the Yellowhammer State. The 9th-seeded Auburn Tigers battle the 8th-seeded Iowa Hawkeyes, with the winner advancing to the second round while the loser goes home Thursday night. Auburn was beaten 76-73 by Arkansas in the second round of the Southeastern Conference tournament last Thursday, failing to cover as a 2.5-point underdog. Iowa was beaten 73-69 by Ohio State in the second round of the Big Ten tournament last Thursday in their previous game, losing outright as a 4-point favorite. This marks the first time that the 2 programs have met as Division I opponents. Both of these teams were inconsistent this season, but Auburn struggled all year against tougher opponents. Iowa had some tough losses, but the Hawkeyes were a strong offensive team this season. They had the better year of these 2 teams. Iowa prefers to play up tempo, and the Hawkeyes will likely get the pace they want against an Auburn team that also likes to play fast. And the Hawkeyes were also the much better 3-point shooting team than the Tigers this year. Iowa shot 34.3% from 3-point range this season, while Auburn shot just 31.4% from behind the arc. I just trust the Hawkeyes and their ability to simply outscore any opponent they step into the ring with. Auburn's not a terrible team by any stretch, but they've been inconsistent at times offensively, and I just think that Iowa takes advantage. So the Iowa Hawkeyes to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Auburn has seen the over go 19-13 in their games on the year. The Tigers are 28th in defensive efficiency, 12th in effective field goal percentage defense, 101st in turnover percentage forced, and 5th in 3-point field goal percentage defense on the year. Auburn plays at a slightly above average pace, ranking 165th in adjusted tempo with 67.6 possessions a night this season according to KenPom. Iowa has seen the over post a 19-13 mark in their 32 games in relation to the total this season. The Hawkeyes are 3rd in the country in offensive efficiency, Illinois, 8th in turnover percentage, 66th in offensive rebounding percentage, and 89th in two-point shooting this season. Iowa is a fast-paced team as they are 66th in the nation in adjusted tempo according to KenPom with 69.5 possessions a night. Even with both teams willing to run, this total seems too high given the struggles both teams had offensively down the stretch. Lean toward the under in this contest. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oral Roberts versus Duke. First-round action continues in the NCAA tournament in the East region when the 12-seed Oral Roberts Golden Eagles take on the 5-seed Duke Blue Devils. Oral Roberts won the Summit Conference tournament after defeating North Dakota State 92-58 as 10-point favorites. Duke won the Atlantic Coast Conference tournament by taking down Virginia 59-49 as 3.5-point favorites. These teams did not play this season. The winner of this game advances to play the winner of the Tennessee-Louisiana game. The Golden Eagles are 9-2 against the spread in their last 11 neutral site games and 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 games overall. The Blue Devils are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 neutral site games and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. The under is 7-1 in Golden Eagles' last 8 overall. The over is 8-1 in Blue Devils' last 9 Thursday games. We saw the Oral Roberts Golden Eagles make a nice run in the tournament a couple of years ago, and Abaz is more experienced than he was back then. The problem is there's time to develop a game plan to force others not named Abaz to beat you, and that's where Oral Roberts may have issues. Duke is deep, healthy, and playing its best ball of the season. Unless others step up for the Golden Eagles, Duke could pull away in the second half. So the Duke Blue Devils to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Granted, Duke is not the Summit League, but Oral Roberts regularly has 80-plus points on the board, and rarely do they dip below 70. They play fast and shoot well. If Duke is going to win this game, the Blue Devils will need to match the offensive aggression of the Golden Eagles. Duke can certainly do that too. I don't love taking the over in first-round games, as the postseason tends to slow down offensive pace. Plus, guys are usually a little uptight to start games, and scoring output is slow. But Oral Roberts is a veteran team that should not be bothered by the big stage. And if they start scoring early, Duke will have to pick up the pace with them. I am expecting some serious scoring in this game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.